From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Tom Kohler gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. It's a good jump start for him.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty. First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. None out, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting sixth, first baseman
In
number
now,
10.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
As he'll take a look at ball one. The average sits at 294, 3 homers, and 14 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Into the windup and the pitch. Derek Dietrich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this. So stepping in, Nori Aoki. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 3.
Now here it comes.
Nori Aoki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Bohr, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes, 2-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. He'll try again, 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Houston, but they're in front 4-0.
Leading off for the Marlins. First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa, shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher JT
Striding in,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball one. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Here's Echeverria now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
2 out with the man at first. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. That gets down, and the inning continues.
breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Tom Kohler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Altuve
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chopped foul wide of first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros lead it 4-1. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Second baseman.
Swinging a looper to left. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing it.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher Brian McCann.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Brian McCann. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's Nori Aoki.
Fielder Nori Aoki.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 60.
At the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, this is not what they expected when they called for the interleague games. You thought the National League pitchers would be getting hit. Here's an American League pitcher getting hit.
Here's George Springer. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and they're now at the plate. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit on the ground out to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 27.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Keuchel pauses, 0-1 on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into in. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's
out there to start. Hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Dustin McGowan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Carlos Correa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready now. The pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Marlins 1. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The pitcher, number 22.
Into the box, Dustin McGowan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Marlins leave one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready for another chance. Dallas Keuchel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Yelich becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Correa into shallow left. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer looking up. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins able.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Josh Reddick will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching for
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. One down.
The batter number 3.
Digging in and looking for more. Adeiny Echeverria. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the
kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Here's D. Gordon now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kyle Bearclaw
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the 2-0 home to McCann. And this is fouled straight back. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Now batting, Nori Aoki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 6-2. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Look into McCann, the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa from deep in the hole. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Miami down in order. They still trail here. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Beltran will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. 4th home run for him on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Softly on a line to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Boy, these guys are on a roll. Right there, even a soft line drive. What are you going to do? Man, this is just insult to injury. Are they getting lucky or what?
Standing in, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
On the ground to short. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Astros on top. 8-2. Luke Gregerson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. That smoked, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Marcell.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Springer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-2 tonight's final. The Houston Astros get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Dallas Keuchel earns win number 7 on the season. Tom Kohler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final